What's up, y'all? It's Leonard with Zen Holistic Fitness, and in this video, I'm going to show you all the front lever progressions that I'm currently using to unlock the front lever. I guarantee there are certain progressions that you've never heard of and that you need to incorporate into your training routine. As usual, I'm going to be dropping calisthenics advice and strength training advice throughout the entire video, so make sure you watch till the very end to learn everything you can learn about training calisthenics. First up, we have high angle front lever holds. I'm doing this on the straight bar. You can do this on gymnastics rings. It's basically like a front lever hold, but instead of holding your body flat, you're keeping your feet high. The goal for this move is to keep your glutes engaged, keep a straight line position like you would with a front lever, but instead of holding your body flat, you're holding your body at a high angle. I'm gonna go for a 10-second hold time. As always, rest for 3 minutes in between exercises and do 3 sets per exercise. So 10-second of a high angle front lever hold. Let's go. Tight overhand grip on the bar, false grip. And then hold.
For the high angle front lever holds, you really want to focus on scapular retraction, meaning you are pulling your shoulder blades back. Also make sure your body is in a straight line position. Don't let your hips sag. Film yourself and review the footage in between sets to ensure you are using proper form.
That's training your body to hold the front lever alignment, but it's at a less difficult angle. The closer you come to being flat with the ground, the harder the move becomes. So if you're above parallel or below parallel, it's going to be easier to hold the position, and that way you can progress your strength levels by slowly lowering the angle over time into being flat. Next up, we're going to do low angle front lever holds. So just like the high angle front lever hold, you're holding above the front lever position. Now we're going to raise up and hold below the front lever position. So we're training the lower range of motion, and we're going to slowly over time be able to hold higher and higher until we can hold our body flat. By training with the full front lever position, you're actually emulating the core engagement from a full front lever. So if you just do tuck front lever progressions, you might not actually get the proper strength training stimulus to progress to the full front lever. So that's why we're doing low and high angle holds. So we're going to go for a low angle front lever hold for 10 seconds. So you grip the bars tightly.
With this move, you really want to try and keep your elbows locked out and straight. As you can see, my elbows are slightly bent, so that is something I need to work on with my form.
For our next exercise, we're doing half lay negatives to hold. Okay, so a half lay is basically when you bend your knees like this, so you keep your hips straight, but both knees bent. That's what a half lay is. We're going to start in a high angle half lay and slowly lower down into a half lay front lever, and we're going to hold for 10 seconds. I'm using a resistance band to assist me. So you put the resistance bands around the bar, get up into a half lay.
With the half lay hold, you really do not want your hips to sag or to drop too low. I'm struggling to hold the proper form, which means I need to drop the ego and use a thicker band to assist me more. It's all about proper form with the right amount of time under tension.
For our next move, we're going to be doing advanced tuck front lever pull-ups. So the advanced tuck, you keep your hips bent at a 90-degree angle, okay? And you're in a front lever position, so your body's flat, your torso's flat with the ground, and you're basically doing a pull-up to your waist, okay? So we're gonna go for 10 reps, and then we're gonna try and hold per time at the end of the 10th rep, okay? Tight overhand grip.
For the advanced tuck front lever pull-ups, you really want to try and get your waist to the bar if possible. It's useful to use a resistance band to assist you to make sure you get full range of motion and get that waist all the way to the bar. Keep a tight overhand grip on the bar and your scapula is retracted for the entire movement. Strong retraction and a tight false grip will help you to get full range of motion. You really want to control this movement, no momentum.
Next up, we're doing Victorian holds on the floor. You put your elbows and forearms on the ground. You lift your back, glutes, and legs off the ground in a reverse plank position, and then you slide backwards, and it's going to mimic the Victorian hold position. So we're going to go for a 10-second hold of the Victorian hold on the floor. So you put your elbows on the ground, lift your legs, get those hips high, and then lean back.
The Victorian hold trains your rear delts and your scapula to retract really hard, which is super useful for helping you to strengthen the front lever. You can scale the difficulty of this move based on how far back you lean. Keep your hips high, squeeze your core, and focus on your breath and hold for time.
For the last exercise of this routine, we're going to do dragon flag holds for 10 seconds. So I'm going to start in a high angle dragon flag, and then I'm going to slowly lower down into an angle that I can hold for 10 seconds. The dragon flag was made popular by Bruce Lee. It's one of the best core exercises you can do, and it's going to further emulate that straight body position to strengthen up your front lever. So again, start in a high angle, lower down to a position you can hold for 10 seconds, and then hold it for 10 seconds.
The dragon flag is a lever exercise, meaning it can be progressed like any other lever exercise. What this means is you can do tuck, advanced tuck, straddle, and half lay variations of the dragon flag to make it easier. I'm doing the full dragon flag, but I'm holding it at a higher angle to make the move easier, just like with the high angle front lever holds. Push yourself, learn to regulate your breathing while engaging your core, and strive for perfect form. Form over everything else.
That will conclude this front lever routine. This is going to work out your back a ton, your core, shoulders, forearms, biceps. Is going to work out your entire upper body, really. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you. You're a true fan for staying till the very end. Like this video if you liked it. Comment what type of video you want to see next. Subscribe to stay updated. Share this video with a friend who wants to learn the front lever and you think it might help them with these unique front lever progressions. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So stay tuned for more.